And so we've got a question from Ellen in Toronto next. She wants to know, what do you think of Occupy Wall Street? Do you feel it's necessary for this movement to come to Canada? And what message are you hearing as a Liberal about what Occupy movements want to see your party doing differently?
I think that's a very good question, because there definitely is a difference between Occupy Wall Street and Occupy in Canada. In Canada, we didn't see the kinds of criminal excesses by bankers and lawyers protecting bankers that we had in the United States, that led to a lot of people being very, very, very frustrated that, with all the collapse of the banking system in the United States, not more people have been punished, and not the executives are still getting massive.
Do you think it's a different message here?
I think it's a slightly different message, because we don't have the same amount of irresponsibility on the level of our banks. However, our banks are still doing extremely well as businesses, and there is an emphasis on success in the corporate world, particularly through this recession, that hasn't trickled down, hasn't helped in any way a lot of Canadian families trying to make it through this recession. There is a sense that through this recession, many of the decisions that the government made this Conservative government made, was much more about protecting our higher economic structures at the expense of a lot of Canadians who were losing their jobs, maybe getting new jobs, but much lower paying jobs, more temporary jobs, more part-time jobs. And there is a sense that even here in Canada, where we are better off than the United States in terms of our regulations and our stability, there are still excesses around corporate culture that need to be addressed.